Welcome back, beautiful soul. Today's video, we're going to shake up your timeline. I'm talking about the 10 exact things I did that made my manifestations go from to wow. How did that happen so fast? This is not a fluffy vision board party. We're getting into alignment, 3D illusions, 4D command center energy, and straight up to 5D embodiment. So grab you a water, get your notebook handy, and maybe even put on your Delulu hat because we're about to break the matrix. Are you ready? Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the realms and understanding the realms 3D, 4D, 5D. What does this mean? Well, your 3D realm is actually your physical realm. This is the earth. It's very dense. We live in linear time. There's bills, stress, and overthinking. The 4D is your thought realm. This includes your imagination, your beliefs. This is the creation station where everything starts, everything begins. This is where your manifesting starts. The 5D is total infinite love, already done energy, and gratitude before it arrives. The 5D is where everything you desire already exists. You just have to tap into that energy and be aligned with the frequency to receive it. And this isn't Delulu. Why this matters is if you're trying to manifest something from the 3D mindset, you're trying to solve a divine equation with limited math. You're in reaction mode. And the only thing you can do is to create there more of the same old stuff that you've been creating. You're stuck. Your manifestations do not come as quickly. You feel like you're lacking in a fishbowl of scarcity. But as we dive into the 4D, this is where your power lives. In the 5D is where the desires already exist. This is how you shift. When you're thinking about the 3D, observe the 3D. Don't worship it. Don't claim it as fact. Because your 3D is just an illusion. It can change at any second, any microsecond. Spend more time visualizing rather than analyzing. And tap into meditation, scripting, and embodiment daily. Boost your frequency. Align with what you want. And this is how I did it. 10 things I did to manifest faster and really get the results. Number 1, I stopped reacting to the 3D. Reacting to what's in front of you keeps you energetically trapped in cause and effect. But manifestation lives in cause and creation. So when you react, you're basically sending a message to the universe that this reality is more real than your belief in something better. Your reactions anchor you into the old timeline, and we need to shift into the new timeline that has everything you already want. How you can practice this? You practice from a sacred place. Practice the sacred pause. When something triggers you, pause and breathe. Realign yourself with your new beliefs. Don't tap into the old belief methods that kept you stuck. And ask yourself, is this a reflection of the past or a creation of my future? Then you can use affirmations to override what you see. Like saying to yourself, what I see is temporary. What I desire is inevitable. And tap into that energy. The second thing I did was I started living as if it has already happened. The universe mirrors your dominant frequency, not your wish list. So if you're living from a place of lack, you get more lack. If you live from a place of fulfillment, you pull in your desires like a magnet. The version of you who already has it acts, thinks, spins, and even walks differently. How you can tap into this energy: dress like your future self. Speak about your desires as if they are already done. And always be sure to say thank you for anything that arrives. An affirmation that I used is money flows to me because I expect it, I respect it, and I reflect it. I put these post-it notes all over the house, and every time I pass by one of them, I recited this affirmation. Number 3, I got Delulu. I put myself into an unshakable, audacious faith. And why this worked is because being delusional in faith means you refuse to align with doubt. Most people think faith is passive. It's not. Faith is aggressive. It's stubborn belief that your reality bends to your energy. Delulu faith collapses timelines so quickly, so fast, because you're in that energy that aligns with what you want. How this works is you speak your affirmations out loud, even if they sound crazy. You don't wait for the evidence. You create the evidence with your attitude. And you can even journal as if your manifestations are boringly normal, but already exist. An affirmation that I used is, I don't chase, I don't wait. I just attract and celebrate. The fourth thing I did was I cleared my energy daily. And think of it like a vibrational hygiene. Because your aura gets dusty. Every interaction, doubt, or scroll session can lower your frequency. You wouldn't leave your house with crusty breath. No, you'd want to brush your teeth. Don't leave your energy crusty either. Get into alignment. If your frequency is heavy, manifestations get delayed. So you want to work on your vibrational hygiene daily. You can do this with breath work, smudging sage, EFT tapping, or visualization. But literally shake it off. Get into that vibration that you need. Flow with that positive energy. Get into your full Delulu. Use sounds like solfeggio frequencies. You can use crystal bowls or mantras. An affirmation that was very catchy for me was, my energy is pure, magnetic, and I am open to receive divine love. The fifth thing I did was I scripted from the end, not the middle. And think about it. Most people script like they're begging. I hope it happens. I wish for this. No, you need to script from it already did happen. The universe hears your energy, not your grammar. So when you write from the end, you shift your identity. So basically, when you're journaling, as if it's already a memory, use phrases like, I can't believe how fast it came. I was so overjoyed when this happened. Write your life as a screenplay and make yourself the main character. If you have to, put in an affirmation. It's already mine. I'm just arriving at the moment where it shows up. The sixth thing I did was I made my environment match my desires. And I know you're asking, how did you do that? Simply, your external reality tells your subconscious what you believe you deserve. So if your subconscious is spilling chaos and clutter signals, that's confusion. A clean, high vibe space aligns with abundance. So make sure your space is clean and tidy. Make sure things are put in their place. Make sure there's no chaos or clutter surrounding you. Remove the items that reflect the old you. And decorate your space with symbols of your next level. It doesn't have to be really expensive at once, but live like you deserve it. Play high frequency music and affirmations on loops. Post on a post-it note, everything around me reflects the wealth and the love I already embody. Now we're getting into the seventh thing I did was I declared non-negotiables. And with this, the universe responds to clarity. So if your energy says, I'll take what I can get, it will send you breadcrumbs because that's what you're asking for. But when you declare standards, you set a vibrational boundary. So how to tap into this frequency is start by writing a list of I no longer accept statements. And be very thorough with this one. Put in there you no longer accept the feeling of lack. You no longer accept the feeling of scarcity. You no longer accept people taking away your peace. Practice saying no without guilt. And at times walk away with something when something doesn't meet your energy. It's okay. You can use this affirmation. I don't beg. I don't shrink. I align and receive. Now on to number 8. It's starting to get juicy because with number 8, I detached from the old timeline. I started to accept the new timeline and started tapping into that energy. Think about it. When you're obsessed with when, you're signaling to the universe that you don't believe it's happening. That anxious energy creates resistance. Detachment is trust in motion. We want to let go of the resistance and start focusing on receiving. Be in that receiving mode. Shift your focus to what feels good now. Celebrate other people getting what they want. Repeat this mantra. I'm always on time with my manifestations. Because you are. You just have to tap into that frequency. An affirmation you can use is time bends for me. I am always on the perfect timeline. Number 9, I simply anchored in joy and play. I got into that frequency of being overjoyed for the little things. Even when the manifestation was so small, finding $1 that I didn't have before, finding happiness in the little things brings more manifestations to you even faster. Joy is a frequency hack and high frequency emotions. When you play, are grateful, when you love, these emotions are literal rocket fuel for manifestations. Desperation repels, joy attracts. So if it feels like work, you're in the wrong frequency. And how you can switch this up. Schedule time to do things just for fun. Make sure to laugh more. Flirt with life. Be overjoyed for no good reason. Watch or listen to content that lifts you instantly. You can use this affirmation: my fun is my frequency and I manifest through magic and joy. Number 10, and this is the important one. I believed I was worthy, period. Because if you don't feel worthy, you'll reject the very thing you want. You'll sabotage it. You'll delay it. And you'll misread it. You might even miss it totally. Worthiness is the foundation. You receive based on how worthy you believe you are. So believe you're worthy for everything. You can do mirror affirmations every morning to reinforce your self-love. Track every little win. Even the little ones count. Talk to your inner child and remind them that they are enough. And an affirmation: I am chosen. I am worthy. I am the embodiment of divine power. Now, the Holy Grail. How to be a vibrational match for what it is you're manifesting. You don't have to be waiting on one thing. That thing that you're manifesting is waiting on you to match its frequency. You can visualize it with emotional certainty. Tap into how you feel when you receive it. Take a look at your emotions, your expressions. Take a look at your surroundings. And embody the end version of you who already has it. Eliminate the need energy by replacing it with knowing. Knowing it's already yours. You already have it. You're already in that spirit of, I am overjoyed that this happened. And use this mantra: I don't manifest with hope. I manifest with certainty. And here's a few more manifestation affirmations to help you through your day. I radiate love and I receive it in abundance. My relationship is safe, passionate, and meant for me. I am magnetic to deep soul-connected love. I am always in the right place for money to find me. My wealth is expanding faster than I can keep up. I manifest money while I rest, play, and love. Money comes to me even while I'm sleeping. So, if you're waiting on a sign, this is it. You don't need to work harder. You need to align smarter. Tap into that frequency. Manifestation doesn't respond to your hustle. It responds to your frequency. So when you shift your energy, the 3D must comply. So say it with me. I don't wait for my manifestation. I be it. Drop a comment below. Which of these 10 steps are you going to try? And don't forget to subscribe for more quantum manifestation content. I'll have the link in the description, and click the button. If this video has given you any kind of value, if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Hit the share if you will, and tap that bell to receive new notifications of any new uploads. And I will see you on the next video. Many blessings to you. Namaste.